Darren East with MMA UK, and I'm here at Great Britain Top Team with Federica Di Filippo.
Yeah? Hi.
Hi. Who makes a professional debut on March 16th at BMF 8 in Barnsley. It's great to catch up with you again, mate. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. I was still ginger. Now Chanel is ginger.
I'm a redhead now.
All right, congratulations on your recent decision to make the next step on your MMA journey. You must be very excited.
Yes, I mean, it wasn't really my decision. It was other people's decision because there was actually absolutely nobody to fight me until May, apparently. So Brad told, we can't keep you not fighting for that long. Yeah. You're ready in camp. Can't get any more pull out or things like that. So just let's go. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, I saw the announcement last night. So it's going to be a great fight.
Yeah, it's going to be amazing. I think she's all right. She's a tricky one for the first one because she's, of course, have like same experience as me regarding fight. She is predominantly a grappler and I am predominantly a striker, but it's all right. It's going to be a clash. We're gonna put a show. It's going to be crazy.
Definitely. Well, definitely going to be a great clash. Right, what led to your decision to leave your amateur journey behind?
I mean, I train every day on a daily basis with all professional fighters, and they all like saw my change since I stepped in the gym, and I've seen and experienced myself my improvement on during my performances and my also. How can I say, how I feel comfortable now on the cage more, and the way I'm thinking, the way I'm elaborating and like thinking more about like strategy rather than just go there and smash, you know. So I think, to be fair, what made me do this decision is, first of all, I'm going to earn more money. So it's going to be easier because, as you know already, because I told you last year, I'm still a full-time worker. So full-time worker, full-time fighter is a very little part-time sleeper and having a good life. So this way I can kind of like release a little bit more even job and focus into it a little bit more. And it's going to be easier also like to get to the end of the month, like easier also to get like more sponsorship and everything rather than just like getting like clothes or things like that, you know. And yeah, I mean, I just want to do it. That's my dream. I want to fight. So I guess it's about time to do it. Sooner or later it was going to happen, so why not now? Yeah,
big shout out to any potential sponsors for yourself. You deserve them, definitely.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah, and you definitely ended things on a higher, capturing strawweight gold back in November at Total Combat 2 in Scotland. How did it feel to capture your first amateur title?
I felt absolutely amazing. After I had my shot, the other strawweight title in Cage Warrior Southeast, and I lost after a very close fight, putting on like a crazy performance with one of the best amateurs that are considered in the UK. And as far as like just striking, as she's a professional Muay Thai fighter, and also as far as amateur MMA fighter, because like she's been out a while and she's been always knocking people out. So, well, I gave her like 3 full rounds. It was a tough fight for both of us. I could have done better. I was a bit bitter, but I was still happy. So it was really fun and nice to actually win the title on Scotland at the Total Combat Fight Championship. To be fair, I was expecting that, as I already have beaten up Alice in the year before, exactly before we were talking on our last interview. So I knew like I was gonna honestly like outbeat her in every exchange, grappling, striking. I was quite comfort, and yeah, she's still tough. I'm not like taking anything off of her, but yeah, I think I showed up the world that even with like big major injury, I could have gone through a hard fight. So I think I'm ready now that I'm all sorted to do my step to my pro career and show up the world.
Definitely. And as what I previously mentioned, it's been a while since we spoke, and you have moved here to Great Britain Top Team.
Yeah.
Ever since. Well, how has the move been for you so far?
To be fair, the move was really smooth. It was a bit hard to leave my old team more emotionally rather than for fighting purpose, career purpose, or like how can I say, for the training. Nothing to take off from them. Like, they are amazing. I love them. Big shout out to Team Underground. But I needed to take a different approach. I needed to be having an environment that was gonna shape me into who I want to be. Like, I want to be a professional fighter, so I have to be surrounded by people that have all the same kind of mindset. And like, as they say, like, coaches can't make a fighter as much like the fighter itself. So if I don't have like constant training partner, constant like more bodies as well, like more women, like more people of my size, like it's a bit like harder to like keep pushing, especially when you're like me and like you just got into the sport, because I'm a newbie into the sport. I haven't been doing MMA since not even 2 years, like, you know what I mean? So, and I come from a big injury even before to start. So it was needed, and the transition was really smooth. I mean, my best friend's training here, so like both of them helped me like to get into the team, and also like helped me out throughout my choices. They never like made it like a force to move here. They always like let me decide and everything, but they surely helped me to move forward. And like looking forward and not being too sad and not being like too stressed or anything. I never felt like out of like my comfort zone in the gym. Like, I feel like it's always been like gradually improving. I always had like all coaches support, all teammates support. So far it's been great. I can't say anything. Like, support is surreal. Like, it's amazing. Brad first was so excited when, like, he said to me, I'm accepting any kind of like fight that I get for you, like accordingly to the experience of the girl. So when he saw like the proposal, he was like super excited. I was like, yeah, let's go, and everything. So yeah, like everything is good.
Yeah, I see all the hard work you're putting in, and it's definitely an amazing place to be to progress on your career.
Inshallah.
But first up on your new path, but you'll be going up against Kelly Payne, who will be looking.
I think it's Lindsay Payne.
Oh, Lindsay Payne. There you go.
From Kelly's.
Thank you very much.
From Kelly's MMA something gym, I think.
So yeah, thank you. And she previously fought against two of your teammates, was it Shani and Sorrel, I believe?
Yep.
Are you looking forward?
So I think Sorrel, first round, did great. I think she lost the fight just because she kind of lost belief in herself, because I think her striking was way better, and she was like tricking Lindsay in lots of like situation that she was not liking it. I think it's more like, I don't know, it's more like something about believing and more something about maybe getting too much in her head, because I think Sorrel was doing a brilliant work, and that she's actually like a very good striker as well. I know when we talk about MMA, we should think of like the well-rounded situation, you know, like overall, but like being like better on something sometimes, and being like able to shut the other side can still help. That's why I keep saying better striker, better grappler and everything. And I think like Sorrel did good. And Kerensky beat her up. So that like speak by himself. And of course, like I've been watching her fights, and that's normal, as I think she's been doing to me. And I think Kerensky is the one that gave her the most trouble, because she's been like consistently like pushing forward, consistently like doing back and forth of strength. She grabbed like a good Kimura and she didn't let go. She was a bit like too much pushed to the cage, so she couldn't really like switch for armbar freely. But she had like a triangle all day long. But she was confident there. She was winning. So I guess like it was good. She's helping me now. We've been doing like few rounds, and she's been like trying to like shoot like Lindsay does and everything. Of course, like your training partner during your camp does a lot of a difference, because like they're trying to imitate, they're trying to help you, they're trying to build like your game plan and your strategy with you. So I'm very lucky on this, because I've got like many girls to train with, and I've got like all the coaches that actually want to help me too. So what can I say?
It's going to be an incredible one.
You're gonna ask me, what can I expect now from this fight, right?
Pardon?
Are you gonna ask me, what do I expect from this fight? Right?
No.
You're not? Okay.
No. You never caught me out on that one. But as well as your first walk as a pro, this will be your first time as an atomweight. How are you?
Yes.
How are you feeling to finally be able to compete in your preferred weight class?
Yeah, well, about that time. I mean, I've always been fighting people that like can actually say, "Oh, I have this reach," and I'm like, "I have no reach." Every time, like I go to weighing. Every time I do weighing, I feel like I'm looking for the sky, you know, like, yo, I'm still here. I think it's gonna be the same with Lindsay, but like she's still gonna be like, I think quite small, considering like of her build, you know what I mean? But it's actually finally great to be fighting somebody that is actually my size, because walking around about the way that people actually is when they are cutting for the fight week is a peak, to be fair, because it gives you like a little bit of disadvantage. Not that much, because I'm still like got like speed on my side, and I'm quite brutal as a fighter. So as lots of like my teammates say, I remember a lot like of the female version of Brad Pickett, because I walk into too many shots and overhand and double leg. So I guess this different size is not really bothering me that much. But yeah, of course, when you go pro, you need to start picking more your fights. You need to start thinking that this is your life and this is what you want to be and what you actually want to do and what is going to provide you like food and bring you like money for you and your family one day. So you want to win, like there's losses, is the game and everything, but you think majorly on winning. So you want to fight where you're best at, and I think atomweight is where I'm best at.
Definitely, and I look forward to watching your journey, your professional journey unfold, mate. It's been an absolute pleasure speaking with you again today, and I wish you all the best for March. And I'll be definitely looking forward to catching you out there once again, mate.
Awesome.
And well, last but not least, do you have a message for the fans that will be in attendance and anybody you'd like to give a shout out to?
Just expect a lot of blood.
Any showers for you?
Shouts? What do you mean?
Showers, like you want messages for anyone?
Yeah,
like
course,
anyone in particular?
I'm shouting out Chanel, of course, like of course, how can I not? She's literally asking for it. No, I'm shouting out my best friend, Chanel, Kate, shouting out all my teammates, my coaches. Big up for Corey that is helping me out, and like thank you so much for coming out.
You're very welcome. Thank you.